Hey, you guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. And today, I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable. And please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning. Happy Friday, Naughty Crow. Yes. I love Friday. Yes. Vacation here is giving. Yes. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bringing you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. Yes. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all are having a beautiful start to your day. Okay, we got some stuff to get into, but make sure y'all hitting that like button. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yes. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, sharing my content. All these things help me get into the algorithm. Leave comments, engage with the channel. All right. Follow me on all my different social media platforms. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. Ooh, vacation here is ooh, it's gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Hope y'all doing well today. All right, we got Donald Trump stirring the pot. Well, Donald Trump Jr. Stirring, stirring the pot. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Shirley Strawberry filing for divorce finally. And we got some updates on NBA YoungBoy. He was in a whole ring. He was in a whole ring. We want to get into it and so much more. All right. I hope you all are doing well today, seriously, because I'm so happy it's Friday. Your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. But we gonna get through this. We gonna get through this together. I appreciate my naughty crew always joining me. Seriously. All right. Make sure you follow me on my backup channel, Naughty Crew Live podcast. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me put it up here. All right, here we go. Make sure you follow me on my backup channel. All right. And make sure you donate to the channel. All those things help me to grow. It helps me with equipment. It helps me with subscriptions. It helps me pay for StreamYard. StreamYard is expensive, y'all. Okay. So, like, definitely donations are appreciated. All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop this intro and we're going to get into the source. We're going to get into the source. Thumbs up this video. Yes, thank you, Bree, for starting it off right. Yes, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, Queen. Make sure y'all go over to the Couture Bay channel and subscribe. She on her path to 10K, honey. All right, we getting it, and we on our way to Vegas. We going to tear it up, Bree. This why I wasn't exercising, Bree. I had to get this hair together. Thank you so much, Durag. Good morning, Be More Shorty. I appreciate all of my naughty crew. I really, really do. Yeah, I'm so excited to go away. Y'all don't even know. I need this vacation. I earned this vacation. Your girl been working hard, okay? Like, I just need to be poolside with a mojito. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I'm gonna win me some money. I'm just saying. I'm not no big gambler, but I hope to come back richer. But yeah, Couture Bay called me out yesterday, like, Nani, where you at? Why you not working out, girl? I had to get this here together. You think Vegas ready for us? You think Vegas ready for us, girl? I don't think Vegas ready, honey. Yes, Mariah Carey is doing a residency. And word on the curve is her and Lenny Kravitz is together. Chill. I wanna make love in this club. Yes, in this club. Michelle, good morning. She said Vegas ain't ready for y'all. We gonna tear it up. We gonna Me and Bree gonna be in the club. Like what, what, what's up? I'm so excited. Like I just so need a getaway. I just need to get away. I need a change of scene. I need to see different faces. Okay. But this is my first time going to Vegas, so like that's why I'm really, really excited. I wish you could come too, Michelle, like, cause it's gonna be a good hoot and a holler, honey. Me, Couture Bay, AT2, they ain't ready. They not they not ready for us. But I'm just excited overall. Like the hotel is great. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna be like a little kid jumping on the bed as soon as I get in the room. Like, yeah, vacation, naughty. Here we come. Yes, yes. And make sure y'all following me on all my different social media platforms because I'm gonna be vlogging and things like that. We gonna be lit. We gonna be lit. We gonna be lit. Bottom line, period. Like what? And I'm a vacationer. Like we gonna be lit. Yes. All right, let's get into our topics. First thing first, I want to get into Donald Trump Jr. stirring the pot. Okay, honey, stirring the pot. I'm not trying to stir the pot, but you want to stir the pot. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks for this first clip. Yeah, twerking on the street. And I ain't no big twerker, but I will for vacation. Yes, I will for vacation. Vacation naughty is different. Okay. Here we go.
I used to get invited to the cool person parties. I was there.
Did you ever hear anything?
Not those parts. So not me directly, but it's my ex-wife actually she was a model in New York, and like she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife, the one who died at 47 from pneumonia. And I was like,
that's what
when that happened, she called me, and this was a couple of years ago now, maybe not even, a couple of years ago, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me like it was a bad, like there's a lot of weird shit that I didn't even know that like, but they were like, they'd do photo shoots together or whatever. They were sort of friendly. Like they'd hang out. Like we'd see them out downtown, and like I'd hang out with her. Not so much with, I think it was already sort of over there, but like she was really afraid of him, and it
really,
like this goes back years, and so like, and she was having these conversations with my ex. I was like, I don't know what like.
A lot of people believe that whatever happened there happened with the woman afterwards, which was Cassie, and supposedly
like I said, like I didn't. You sort of don't think about these things until now. You go back and you're like, holy, like I distinctly remember when Vanessa was like calls me, and was like, hey man, Kim Porter died. I go, what? Like we saw her like a couple of weeks, whatever it was, and she goes, yeah man, she was sort of always in fear of something happening. And I was like, maybe it's natural, but like not a lot of people die at 47 of pneumonia. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, wow. Especially people, I used to get invited to the cool person parties. I was there.
Did you ever hear anything?
Not those parts.
Wait, you used to get invited to the cool person parties? What happened? Why you not invited no more? This the same man. Yes, Bree. This the same man that was cheating on his wife with Aubrey O'Day. And you know, Aubrey been going up against Diddy, but she was sleeping with Diddy. A lot of people don't know that. She was sleeping with Diddy. Mm-hmm. During Danny Kane days. Yes, she was. Y'all believe him? I know his wife. Look, I know his wife. Like,
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did
Now,
it.
see how I get thrown in
because you never
I didn't do
apologized.
it.
his ex-wife, like, why you bringing me up? Yes, dude. Whatever happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. I'm just saying. Be more Shorty said, yes, that's me. I'm a different person out of the state and out of the USA. Yes, Bree. Hey, Smooth Art, thank you so much. She said, I think Trump Jr. is jumping on the pile on train. Bree said, I don't believe him. She said he stuttered hard. Yeah, he had a whole affair with Aubrey O'Day, okay? And Michelle GM said he even sound like he lying. Just like the guy on the podcast with Carl Winslow. Like, I just think he's saying things for clickbait. Just like he said, Shawnee O'Neal paid him to sleep with. Y'all seen how he looked? First of all, his girl next down, I would have been like, Ninja, don't be playing in my face. Why you talking about your old flame in my face? But she just as bad. Oh, Do-Rag said it. He sound like a slow version of the father. Don't y'all find it convenient? Like, Trump is in court right now. Trump is in court right now, and he come out on DJ Academic platform talking this bull swanky. Like, we going to deflect and distract. We going to throw Diddy in the mix. Trump is in court right now. And all of a sudden, his son come out talking about his wife was good friends with Kim Porter. At the end of the day, hashtag justice for Kim Porter, the whole situation with Kim Porter and Naughty Crew, it just...
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah. It's all suspicious. It's all weird. And him coming out. Like, why you ain't go to the feds, Donald Trump Jr.? Why you ain't go to the feds if it seems so off kilter? Child, people will do anything to trend nowadays. Anything. And Trump is in court right now. And you know they down as a family. Good, bad, or indifferent. Good, bad, or indifferent. But yeah, Trump is in court right now. He fighting a case. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this wonderful picture. He looked like he aging gracefully, right? This fool. Mm-hmm. He in court for the hush money trial.
We are coming on the air for a moment never before witnessed in American history. a former president on criminal trial. Donald Trump just arrived at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan for the start of his criminal trial here in New York City. Trump is charged with 34 felony counts of falsifying business records, which include allegedly concealing a hush payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels just days before the 2016 election. He is the first president, past or present, to ever stand trial. And this is the first of 4 cases for Trump and his legal team. Trump is trying to juggle his legal battles at the same time he is running for president. I want to get right to ABC's Aaron Katersky, who's outside of the courthouse for us in Lower Manhattan. And Aaron, of course, we've been talking about how this is unprecedented, but just give us a sense of what you're seeing out there, what you're witnessing on the streets in Manhattan.
Traffic was briefly halted, Lindsay. Pedestrians stopped in their tracks on the sidewalk as former President Trump's motorcade pulled.
He always messing up traffic in New York. Every time he come into town. How you running for presidency? You want trial?
Pulled up, and he entered this.
We are coming on the air for a moment never before witnessed.
You can't make this stuff up. Yo, people playing in our faces hard. Can't believe none of these jokers. And look, hey James, how does he know? He's saying his ex-wife told him. He's saying his ex-wife, who he cheated on with Aubrey O'Day, called him when couldn't put a pass. Was like, that's suspicious. That's weird. She was scared of him. Juanita said, I can't with Tom Jr. Oh, Be More Shirley said, so he said, is he saying he was at the freak off? Absolutely, he was at the freak offs. Aubrey O'Day ushered him in. Come on, let me come meet my ex. You want to find out where I got the hurt from? Yes. Good morning, Shauna. Be More Shorty said, I believe he was at the freak off since he was dealing with Aubrey O'Day. Ciao. I love my naughty crew. Wait, Be More. Shauna said he jumping on the train, but I believe him. Hey, Great T. Hey, boo. Love. A great show last night. Let me tell you, Great T got me through this hair process. I'm doing the hair. And I'm chiming in on Grape Tea. Make sure y'all go over to Couture Bay. Make sure y'all go over to Grape Tea News and subscribe, honey. Be More Shorty. The daddy from Carwin, the daddy from Family Matters. He was like,
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did
Now,
it.
see how I get thrown in
because you never
I ain't even did
apologized.
it.
that man don't bother nobody, right? He don't bother nobody. He like, we all know he gay. How you doing? But he ain't never said it out loud. And yes, Couture Bay, all of a sudden they popping up in black spaces, Donald Trump. He all down south and stuff trying to prove he not racist. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How do we elect someone who is on trial? The stuff is giving me a headache. Who is Clawfoot? Be More Shorty said, I believe Clawfoot Jordan. Is that Claudia? Was grabbed in the woo-ha by 45 Peach. Hey, Erin. Good morning. Make sure y'all go over to Erin's channel and subscribe. She's a new content creator. Let's help her get there. Ray, I forgot. Tell how your mom fell down the stairs. She been walking for decades. Explain that part. Juanita said Trump, he guilty. Juanita said, I don't believe in due process. Okay. This is such an embarrassment to the country, child. But people voting for Trump. Durag voting for Trump. He a avid Trump supporter. To each his own. Ah. Hey, Sierra Linda, she said, I don't trust none of them. They all corrupt. Absolutely. Ciao. The cloud chase is real. Cloud chasing is at an all-time high. It sure is. It's at all. That is the new addiction in the world of America. That is a new addiction. The cloud chase is real. I so let's get into Shirley Strawberry. Breaking news. All right. Shout outs. Well, Unwind with Tasha K broke it. But you know, her husband is scandalous, honey. Her husband is scandalous. All right. He is accused of being a Chester. Hmm. Even violated Shirley Strawberry grandbaby. But I'm like, what took you so long, chick? Mm-hmm. And for it, like, and he is locked up right now. He's locked up right now on charges of fraud and everything. He a real life Dear John. Okay. He got some stuff with him. And I'm like, what took you so long? Shirley Strawberry officially files for divorce from Ernesto Williams. This is on the tail end. She worked for the Steve Harvey show, and mind you, Steve Harvey hooked them up. For the life of me, and I'm gonna say this, Naughty Crew, I don't understand how people are taking advice from Steve Harvey when it comes to relationships. Y'all explain that to me. Do y'all understand how many times he had failed marriages? Do y'all realize he abandoned his natural born children and then adopted his new wife kid, who is like a drugs trap hoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, make that make sense. But he got a whole platform. He got a whole talk show, honey. Well, good for her. Good for her. All right. Shirley Strawberry petitioner and filed her complaint for divorce and other relief against Ernest Zesty Williams. Okay. All right. She filed this in Fulton County, Georgia. I'm just saying, what took you so long, chick? Thank you so much, Shauna, for supporting Erin. She's such a light. Let me tell you, her channel. She wants her channel to be so positive, and I'm here for it. And y'all know I love to support all the content creators. Clawfoot Joy. Be more shorty. You don't believe Claudia either? Smiling. Erin said, I believe in due process, but Trump's still guilty. Yes, Carol. Mm, mm, mm. You cutting up already. What happened to my mic? Let me see what's going on. Something happened to the mic. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know. Something happened to the mic. Mhm. I'll figure that out later. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Oh, Bree said she only divorced him because the kids testified he was touching on them. She's such a bird. Steve told her not to marry that man. Oh, okay. Steve told her not to marry. Thank you, James, for subscribing to Erin. She definitely was blind. She said, I'm going to stand by my man. Here we go. She said, I'm going to stand by my man. My man, my man, my man. I'm going to stand by my man. I felt like she was blind. I mean, when he touched on her grandbaby, that wasn't enough. I would have like, I probably would have been in the jail with him. Don't touch on my kids. Oh, yep. That's right. And I forget who uncovered it. It was either Chronicle Speaks that found out that he was married. He's a not a polygamist. What do you call it? A bigamist. He was married to multiple people still. Why she had to file for the divorce? Thank you, James. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Grape Tea. Like this video. Like this video. So yeah, Shirley girl, I wish you the best. You should have been divorced that man. You should have divorced that man when you was paying for everything. That's ground for divorce right there. She paying for everything. He was broke. We got to do better, ladies. We got to raise our standards. But I didn't know Steve Harvey had told her not to marry that man. Because it was a whole production. He proposed while they was live on the air and everything. Like, come to find out, he was a whole dirty John touching on kids. Mm-hmm. When somebody, when your man too pretty. You know, it was all this Potomac news going around. It was like the colorism topic. I don't even think colorism is a thing with Potomac. I think the bigger issue is Bravo is racist and they love to exploit our people. Period. That's the bigger issue. I wish people would talk about it. But when I was looking at the reunion, I was like, why everybody ganging up on Candace? Why Andy ain't asked Karen about her DUI? Deflection and distraction. That's the name of the game. But it was this one TikToker that summed it all up for me. And I was like, yes, that part. That part. Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah. Come here.
This reunion's not over yet. We have one more part. Oh my God. How did this all become about Candace exactly? Because I feel like we're putting her in the hot seat and I'm just unclear. Nothing really happened this season. So why is she taking all the heat? Look, Chris was right. Candace gets crucified for her reaction to other people's behavior towards her, right? But the minute someone like Giselle uses the wrong word that causes actual damage to someone and then turns around and says, oh yeah, sorry, use the wrong word. I mean, I can't blame Candace for leaving. And actually, I think this is the very moment in the reunion where she actually decided, I'm out of here.
Well, let me get back to the, let me get back. I'm out. Let me get.
And it becomes very clear that Giselle made it very clear to herself that she would have nothing to do with Candace after Candace, through the whole colorism situation at Giselle and Robin. And since then, it's been like she pretends like she doesn't exist, which does not help this show move forward. The thing is about Giselle, she comes off like someone that doesn't like to be called out on things that they do. The minute that happens, in Giselle's eyes, you're enemy number one, and she's got to do everything in her power to ice you out. And some would say that production's eating out of Giselle's hand because it's clear that even with this footage that the producers couldn't find where Wendy and Candace were both being congratulatory towards Giselle and her daughter, that mysteriously is not available, but they remember that probably because they remember cameras being in the vicinity when they were talking. Wendy does not agree with Karen. This is not the right cast to have the colorism conversation. They do not have the bandwidth nor the range. And let's be very clear, neither does Andy. Just saying. It also seems that Robin is willing to end her friendship with Candace over the reactive tweets that Candace put out when she found out all the tea around her and Juan's situation. But where was that energy for your husband who literally embarrassed the mess out of you and left you high and dry to pick up all the pieces that you so happily are doing? Because where's Juan? And the only time we get a sort of emotional reaction, which was uncomfortable, was this moment when she disclosed that she's very, very uncomfortable with the whole conversation around colorism. Chris Bassett comes out and gathers Giselle all the way together, packs her up and throws her on the conveyor.
I love the way Chris got her together. You see, she ain't had no comeback for him. Gizzy. Making up them lies on that man. Chill. I love Giorgio says.
Felton says, next question. But this moment was wild, specifically coming from Robin, who then inserted herself and said, but Chris, so are you seeing those screenshots of your limp?
That's what I said.
PP were photoshopped.
Like the lady came out and said she died. You still gonna drag it? Where's that same energy for wine? Paying for hotels for chicks. He's just a good Samaritan. Child.
Are the screenshots photoshopped? And he's like, yeah, whatever. Think what you want to think. Next, like, now I'll tell you what. If my man did what Juan did to me and I was going to sit there and pretend I don't care.
Let me tell you, if my man did what Juan Dix did to Robin, we would not be married. Period.
Care, not answer anything and not be telling the truth about what really is going on. I'm not going to jump in and ask nobody about no screenshots about anybody's mistress about any. You're not going to hear a thing out of me. Nope, nope, nope. Mia says she is absolutely sure that Jeremiah is Gordon's and not Ink's. But I am glad that Karen put a halt on this conversation because it kept going and going, and she pointed out something important, which was this child's going to grow up and watch this. This is embarrassing. We should stop. Kids are off limits. Remember, Andy? He's like, I know. Okay, enough, guys. And in case this reunion's not over yet, we have one more part.
I agree with Joe. I just like his perspective because I was thinking the same things. Like, what is going on with this reunion? All right, Carol said she talking about Shirley Strawberry. When he proposed on air, that was the first red flag. Yes. On y'all talking about Shirley Strawberry. She was paying for everything and getting evicted multiple times. Child, ain't no way. Ain't no way. We are not gonna be married, and I'm gonna be broke. Where they do that? I could be broke by myself. Chill. Okay, Carol. Karen DUI's next season storyline. The DUI happened after the reunion. Okay, God. Aaron said, "Jojo, funny. I love his videos. Gizzy is definitely boring. I don't know why she's not yet. What is taking so long? Bree, what is taking so long? Aaron said, "I want Gizzy will be back after now that I've been on." Yeah, she will. She a narc. She gonna latch on Ashley. She gonna start using Ashley as a puppet. That's what I believe will happen. Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Make sure y'all go over to Aaron's channel and subscribe. Alan Aaron. He has great content. I'm in, John.
I love Potomac, so I had to come up for this one.
Yeah.
I don't know that Giselle. I heard they're going to do a cast shakeup. I wonder if she's actually going to be picked to come back. Like, who's she friends with?
Yeah. Well, how is gone. He maybe went down.
I think
She got fired. She friends with Ashley. Karen. Girl.
Well, Karen's friends with her because she's on the show. I don't know if she's really friends with her.
Yeah, I don't really believe they like each other in real life.
I think Karen likes everybody. Like, she's the mother. She's gonna hold them together. But I don't know that she actually. If Giselle left, she might not call her again.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Giselle's time is up.
Yeah.
I think her time is up. She doesn't what does she really bring to the show. She doesn't really talk about her life outside of her kids. And I don't quite frankly, I don't even think the kids want to be on the show.
Well, the kids are like done. They're like grown up. I don't think they're gonna keep doing her show with her.
I believe she's just not real. Like, she's in everybody else's business, then talk about her real personal life, which is miserable. That's the truth of the matter. But you know what they be leaving? Look, out in touch and snark side. Andy Cohen negotiating a departure package with Bravo admin accusation sources are saying, do you think he's gonna leave? It looks like Real Housewife head honcho Andy Cohen can't stand the heat. It's swirling cursing and failing ratings. The patriarch is in discussion to part ways with the network. He helped sources exclusively tell In Touch. Negotiations for Cohen's departure package are underway as he grapples with the fallout from mounting accusation by his stars. Says outlets came from lawsuit filed by ex-housewife Leah Sweeney, which I think her loss is bull swanky. Andy, don't let this girl make you leave. It's the same chick that's the alcoholic came on the show knowing it's going to alcohol saying that they pressure her to drink. Like, give me a break.
Actually, TMZ later last night actually put out an article saying that Bravo is saying this is not true at all. This is just bad.
Yes, I don't just push you out.
Yeah, I'll send you the article on your Instagram.
Okay,
I'm doing it right now.
I saw that like, congrats to my girlfriend Yvette. She just became a grandma again. Baby just the baby weigh 5 pounds 12 ounces. Yeah, Leah. Cute. It's baby, new baby smell.
The Juice is going to go live about this later, the article I sent you, because there's so many rumors out there, but TMZ has already debunked them. So,
all right, let me go grab this. Because when I saw that, I was like, Andy, don't let these chicks put you out.
I thought the same thing. I was like, no, because I mean, I don't mind if Andy's like, okay, I've had enough. It's time to go. He's been doing it for a while, and that's a lot of drama. But don't be letting somebody else push you out.
Exactly. And, if it's for his kids, I get it, because he's a daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I mean, he still brought us the Real Housewives, and he'll make money off that for years. So I'm sure he's set. But
yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm getting too nervous. So thanks, Naughty.
Thank you. Appreciate you joining me. Thank you for bringing me the updated tea. Let's see what this TMZ article has to say. Hold on. All right, they debunk it. Thank God. Andy Cohen not negotiating Bravo exit terms. Rep calls BS on the rumors. I don't see why he would, because Leah's lawsuit is bullshit. Sources with direct knowledge also tells us a report that cited an anonymous source to run their headlines was way off base, and that none of the info that got published was accurate. I'm happy to hear this. Because Andy is a staple. The report is in question alleged that he was leaving Bravo as a result of the Mountain allegations, has been hit with a late indifferent lawsuit, including claims brought by former housewife Brandy Glanville. Brandy is full of it. Brandy only brought her lawsuit from the real lawsuit that Caroline Manzo from New Jersey housewife, former New Jersey housewife, after she essayed her in Dubai. That's the only reason why I'm bringing a lawsuit. Child, I can't stand Brandy. She's an actual deviant. She's disgusting. So, and then McSweeney, her lawsuit is hold on, let me get back here. That's the guy that jumping all around. Let me use my Andy and McSweeney. Meanwhile, Bravo created a top environment and gonna have her raise. You not a grown woman with a. This is a New York. She ended up in rehab. Mm-hmm. And she was Alina, and he like to it. I get that the cocaine is illegal in the industry. That's what they like in the industry is like the devil's greens left. Okay. And that he was off. Girl, you a grown woman. Say no to girl. This is your brain on drugs. I don't know, but Andy is denying everything, and I'm glad this rumor was debunked because I don't think Andy should go anywhere. Andy. Yes, exactly. She won't have her beard, Robin. Giselle will be back. It will be interesting to see what she do without Robin. Yeah, her beard. Okay, you're hearing Shana that next season will center around Giselle. Okay. Jamal's never coming back together. I saw an article about Jamal and his baby mamas. I saw an article about. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. They were saying he got multiple BMs. They said he got multiple baby mamas. And it's just like, why she don't talk about then? Why she don't talk? Gizzy don't be talking about then? How she was, doing? If it's not in these top, I'm not gonna get into it. But I definitely saw an article. Talking about his baby mama. Yeah, it's not right up here. Did y'all hear they trying to sell OJ Bronco for $1 million? That's Crazy. Yeah. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Owners of the Ford Bronco O.J. Simpson used in the infamous 1994 police chase reportedly wants to sell it for $1.5 million.
It's a moment Americans will never forget.
We'll never forget it.
O.J. Simpson's notorious slow-speed chase. The date was June 17th, 1994. Simpson was supposed to have turned himself in that day after the murders of his ex-wife Nicole and her friend Ron Goldman. Instead,
birthday.
it was this.
I remember this day like clockwork. I said, damn, why you want to run on my birthday, OJ?
This is O.J. Simpson's vehicle.
90 million people watched as Simpson was driven around Los Angeles. Many came out to witness the extraordinary chase in person. Some even offered support. His best friend, Al Cowlings, was at the wheel communicating with police.
This is AC. I have OJ in the car. You got to tell the police to just back off. He's still alive, and he got a gun to his head.
Most people assumed Simpson was going to kill himself, especially after Kim Kardashian's father, Robert, read what sounded like a suicide note.
Everyone understand, I have nothing to do with Nicole's murder. Don't feel sorry for me. I've had a
It's a moment Americans will never
great life.
So whatever happened to the world's most famous white Ford Bronco? 22 years after the chase, Inside Edition found it in a garage in Central California. Simpson's former manager was storing it there for safekeeping. This is where O.J. Simpson was crouched in the back seat behind Al Cowlings as they led police on that slow-speed chase. O.J. Simpson was holding a gun and was threatening to kill himself. Zoe Tur was the helicopter pilot who shot the iconic video. Were you shocked at how that became an iconic moment?
It was the perfect, storm, the intersection of celebrity and crime. To see him on an LA County freeway running from police like a common criminal was shocking, to say the least.
The Bronco has now found a permanent home at the Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Tennessee.
It's a big wow moment for anyone coming to the museum. So many of our guests share stories of where they were.
Great life.
That sounds
what?
really
When
good.
they were watching the chase. We absolutely knew we wanted that O.J. Simpson white Bronco.
An artifact from a slow-speed chase we will never forget.
This is O.J. Simpson's vehicle.
When they were watching the chase, we absolutely.
Wow. It still look good, y'all. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was like, wow, on my birthday, you want to run, OJ? Hey, Gracie. Yes, like this video. Yes, Erin is the sweetest. I love her. Positive vibes with Erin. Ooh, y'all, Shauna, you feel like they need to bring Kim racist ass back? Chill. Oh, I think you talking about Gizzy. She got a storyline now. Okay, Carol feels like somebody will buy it. Them drug lords was to blame. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, Michelle. She said no, Kim need to stay right where she is. She got a whole divorce going on, okay? But I found it interesting that they wanted to sell the Bronco, but then it reminded me, like, dang, that was the day of your birthday. And I flashed back, like, oh my God, yes. Yes, well, to each his own. Kobe Bryant parents is selling his ring for millions, so why not? OJ Bronco, okay? Update the pharmacist in the NBA YoungBoy case, because we've been covering that this week. Child, he was in a whole ring or whatever. He is speaking out. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Let's see what the pharmacist got to say. He's sharing his experience in dealing with NBA YoungBoy. The pharmacist shares experience of being targeted in prescription fraud scheme involving NBA YoungBoy rapper, now faces over 60 charges. Here we go.
Tonight after singer and rapper NBA YoungBoy faces dozens of charges.
As we have reported, Mark, that he was taken into custody in Cache County, accused of organizing fraudulent drug prescriptions at Utah pharmacies, legally known as Kentrell Galden. He's been on house arrest in Utah since 2021. Ariel Harrison live tonight after speaking with one of those targeted businesses. Ariel.
Yeah, well, one pharmacist I spoke with said they thankfully didn't fulfill that order as they noticed some red flags. But unfortunately, others weren't so lucky. Now, tonight, the young celebrity who already had a criminal history now faces more than 60 related charges to this alleged scheme. Pharmacy owner Eric Stewart says hearing news of an arrest in the fraud ring investigation involving his business was a relief.
I'm just happy that they're able to connect the dots.
Last September, Stewart says his team at Reed's Pharmacy in Hiram.
New information tonight after singer and rapper NBA YoungBoy faces dozens
From someone claiming to be a doctor needing to fill a prescription, something he called the first red flag.
Usually don't get a doctor calling in a cough syrup themselves. That'll be like a nurse or something. But then just their medical terminology was off, the quantities, the way they pronounced the things. Everything was suspicious.
Like Stewart's case, arrest documents reveal multiple other pharmacies across Utah were targeted too. According to investigators, callers linked to YoungBoy would call in prescriptions using the name of a real doctor in Provo in some cases, but giving fake patient information. Individuals would then pick up the order from pharmacies, mainly promethazine and codeine.
These type of medications they're trying to get are regulated. So throwing a chink in the process can really disrupt potential opportunities to get the medication you actually need.
Weber County Sheriff's teams helped take Galden into custody with federal partners just yesterday.
We believe this to be several more months of work.
From someone claiming to be a business owners like Stewart appreciate.
But when it's on a bigger scale like this, it's more concerning, right? Because they're pretty persistent, and it's just a big disruption to us, and it's just a headache for us to have to deal with.
Now, the 24-year-old rapper is booked at the Cache County Jail, facing 63 different charges related to this, including having a dangerous weapon as a restricted person. Reporting live, Ariel Harrison, KUTV2 News.
This is just sad. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Couture Bay feels like it's a setup. Good morning, you be bugging. Carol says, listen, I don't know a doctor that calls in prescriptions. You give them the name of your pharmacy and they send them over electronically. Just dumb. Well, you know what? To be quite honest, because I got a situation going on with my hands. I got like an eczema situation. So being that I work in pharmaceutical, like if I'm not feeling well, I could set up like an urgent care visit virtually. But like I had to send like pictures and things like that. And I had a virtual visit with the doctor and she called in the pharmacy. But to do it without having a visit, that's weird to me. That's suspicious. Couture Bay said, I don't believe him. He's in on it. Gemini feels like he cooked like grits. I'm just saying. NBA YoungBoy, protect your neck, bro. Don't drop the soap because it's going to be a while and I hope you saved your money. But he was on house arrest already. Hey, Deshaun. She said, not for scheduled drugs. You have to walk the prescription in and you have to sign the prescription as well. And I've been in pharmaceutical for 18 years. And the type of drugs I deal with, specialty drugs, like we have to speak to someone and we have to have a signed prescription on file from the doctor before even dispensing. Actually, my company, we won't even ship the drug if we not getting paid. You ain't getting no drug. Period. And they don't care how serious your condition is. If insurance say no, you don't get no shipment. It is unbelievable. I'm gonna keep following this story. But also Glorilla, we've been following her. She got arrested for a DUI the other day, and her footage surfaced. Somebody, yo, they be bugging. I think you could request the police officer cam footage. I think you could request it. Let me see which one I want to use. I got a couple of them, but the body cam footage. I think you could request it. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. Let's start there.
Hey, I'm Officer Carrillo, Swanee Police. So the reason I pulled you over today is because you made a U-turn at a red light.
Okay. My GPS is taking me to walk past this way, and it took me there.
And it took you over there? Yeah. Okay, so do me a favor so we can get out of this roadway. I'm going to need your driver's license. I'm going to go back to my car. I'll flash my lights at you. Whenever I do that, or whenever these cars pass us, I want you to turn into this turn lane over here, okay? And just stay right there for me. Are you drinking tonight?
I'm not drunk.
Okay. So I can smell it coming from your breath. Okay. All right, when you roll down the window. Okay.
Yeah.
So in a few minutes, I'm going to have another officer come over here, and we're going, if you're willing, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. How many drinks did you have today?
I'm cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I ain't drunk or nothing.
For a 7 radio, certainly a good 7. How many drinks did you have, man?
I'm okay.
That's not my question.
I'm okay, I'm telling you.
10-4. Ma'am?
I'm okay.
Not only can I smell alcohol coming from your breath, but I can also smell marijuana coming from this car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, in just a moment, I'll be searching this car. Is there anything that I'm going to find in this car?
I have a gun registered to my name.
A gun? Okay, yeah. Where's the gun at?
Glow said, I'm strapped. Yeah. I'm glad this came out because I was wondering, like, why she admitted to drinking. Here we go.
It's okay. You don't have to reach for it. Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Where is it?
In the car.
Yes, ma'am. Where at?
It's in
just
my
for
back
my
seat.
safety? Okay.
Yeah, it's in my back seat.
Where, is it like in a bag or?
No, it's just in the back seat.
Okay. All right. And you need marijuana?
Not nothing I can go to jail.
That's not what I'm asking, ma'am. I just want to know. I mean, I'm going to find it either way.
It's maybe like a 2 point something. Do you know who I am?
No, I don't. No, ma'am.
Okay.
You said an opening. An opening where?
No, it's called, the club's called Open Weekend in Canada.
I think I've heard of opium.
Never heard of me though.
I'm sorry.
You don't know who I am. Okay, well, you're not out.
I know last name Woods, from what I just saw, but that's all.
It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's okay. I'll wait on you.
Enlighten me on who you are. You seeing me?
No, because you still gonna pick on me. It don't matter who I am.
Pick on you? I'm not picking on you. You're driving and I can smell alcohol off your breath.
But I'm not drunk. I can tell you this. I can point it out to you. Yeah, I'm on your TV.
Would you submit to the roadside?
And what if I don't? What's my right?
The right is to say no. Yeah.
You have the right to refuse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's voluntary.
Yeah.
It's voluntary? Okay. Are you refusing?
What would you like to do or you like to refuse? I would like to refuse.
You would like to refuse? Ma'am, you're, cover up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right. So do me a favor to sit right here for me, okay?
Okay. Can you tell my brother y'all names?
Yes, ma'am. We're going to go talk to him in just a moment, okay?
Can I get my jewelry off me? Can you take it off me and give it to him right now?
Yeah, actually, that's fine.
Unless you take it all off and just...
Yeah.
Now, if you want to put it directly in his hand, I'm letting you know these 3 rings right here. I told you that you don't want to put it.
No, that's fine. Do you have any other necklaces or anything that you
Yeah,
just
I have a
take?
necklace on me as well.
Okay, turn around for me.
Can you let me pee on the side of the road?
No, ma'am. We'll get to the jail in just a moment, okay? You've never been to jail? I've never been to Gwinnett County Jail?
Do I get out the jail fast?
That is on them. I don't know their process. I have never worked there.
Oh my God, y'all doing the most.
7 right here. 295 one female. All right, we're gonna get right back
What the
here.
hell? Can you bring my phone? Just
Right here. Yep.
Oh my God, I haven't been one of these in years. I'm about to call my lawyer.
So I'm gonna reach over you and grab this seatbelt, okay? All right.
Where do y'all show the testing?
Ma'am?
Where the test come up at?
What test?
The test that prove I'm drunk.
Hey, I lost your Corolla.
All right, let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I see y'all making comments. The tour base said they saying they want her off the tour. Why? Like, she got to go through due process. She got to lose her job. I mean, this is young people mistakes, if you ask me, or whatever. If not, right, she believes the right thing. I think she's not doing anything. Karen says, she is as I hate that. Yeah, I hate when you do it. You know what I mean? They'll not be able to find like I said, the business they can make lawful is asking you know who you are. It's like ask her, they make it. I would say, I would think I'm testing. Who's talking about horror? Am I y'all let me know. You know, I should pass this. Get past it. Y'all should the right thing. No, let me stop in and out. I'm not sure if it is let me know. It'll be fine. I click down. In the chat. I'll disconnect. Okay. Answer 50%. Here now, host in Indiana, I believe, for 50 ounces of television launch junior right in yes, in Louisiana. The Perry stuff. Yeah, okay. Still, what that means. Still picking up. This is my. Can y'all hear me now? It could be the signal. Let me know if this is better. Someone, please. Gemini, you ain't off the hook. Who you saying is boring? Oh, it's better. Okay. Who you saying is boring, Gemini? Glorilla or me? Thank you. Okay, I disconnected the mic. All right. So 50 Cent announces the expansion of G Unit Films and Television through the launch of his G Unit Studios right here in Shreveport. 50 is doing big things, but this looks like a whole he wants some Tyler Perry stuff, okay? But here is how it looks up close. I'm like, okay, you doing big things, 50. You doing big things. Say what you want about 50, and he's my favorite troll. I don't care what people say. I'm not backing down for that. He does it the best. But say what you want about him. He gives a lot of Borging. Okay. Yes, Louisiana. He employs a lot of people. Look at what he did for Lil Meech. All right. He even brought Carisha on to BMF, even though she did a horrible job. But like he employs a lot of people in that aspect. I like him as a businessman. Yes. I think what he gonna do, he gonna pull his Power universe and bring it to his own studio. I think it's genius. I think it's genius. He's a good businessman in that aspect. Here we go. Shout out to the Shade Room for this footage.
I'm really excited to show you the expansion of G Unit Film and Television through G Unit Studios right here in Shreveport. I got music! From the gritty narratives of the street to the compelling stories that define our era, G Unit has always been more than entertainment. It's been a place for voices to be heard, for stories to be told. Shreveport. What'd you say, baby?
Don't follow a sex worker.
Bringing G Unit Studios to Shreveport is more than just a business decision. It's a commitment to fostering talent, to creating opportunities, and to investing in the community itself to build what I would need to be able to execute what I got going with G Unit Studios. It's going to create a lot of jobs. I'm really excited to.
I like it. And the mayor even came out.
I want to give you this
He
key.
presented him with a key.
It's to be used for kingdom purposes, and I know that's what your intentions are. So, and it also has a challenge, one of my challenge coins, and an I Love Shreveport button. All right, I want to present to you a resolution in your honor, declaring today Curtis 50 Cent Jackson Day in Caddo Parish. And a resolution from the Louisiana House of Representatives recognizing you and praising you for what you're doing in Shreveport. Public presentation.
I thought that was dope. I think that's dope. So he posted to his page. I think it's gonna be a great opportunity. He got me wanting to move down here. Y'all think I could be an actress? 50, you want to hire Nadi? I'm saying. Shout out to the boot. Yes, shout out to Nola. But I think it's great what he's doing, bringing job opportunities and things like that down there in NOLA. I'm excited for him. I love all of 50 shows. Like he even had a show on Main Street. It was about a man. He had got sentenced to life in prison. It was on NBC or ABC, one of them networks, but it's called Life. And I like that show. Like he's doing big things. Like he took his music and then went into television, and I think that's the best thing you could do. Because look at the state of the music industry right now. They broke. Period. They broke. The music industry is going broke. And you could thank hashtag the dealer for that. Shout out to Method Man's daughter. I've been meaning to touch on this. She is gorgeous. She also inherited. I know Shreveport is not Nola Couture Bay. It's still all Louisiana or whatever. But I like Nola. Period. Like me and my friends are planning on going to Mardi Gras next year. I want my beads. Chill. Wait for another day. But I know they two different places or whatever. But Method Man's daughter, she has picked up the gift from her father to freestyle, but she recently sat on a podcast and talked about the pressures of having celebrity parents. Let's hear what she has to say.
Regardless of what you try to do, if it's once people figure out who your parents are, there's a pressure. How did you prepare for that?
It's definitely mental, like you said. I kind of tapped into my dad for that because he's been in this industry for so long.
Yeah.
And everybody's not always going to have the nicest thing to say. There can be one person that's going to find the best thing and one person that's going to find the worst thing. So what he taught me to do is just stay above all of that. I know the truth. I know my heart. I know what I'm putting out there. I know it's no negativity because that's just not who I am as a person. So if somebody says that, go ahead, do what you got to do. And if somebody believes you, do what you have to do because I know who I am. My fans know who I am. My family knows who I am. And that's all that really matters.
Regardless of what you try to do, if it's once people figure out who your parents
I think that's dope. I think they instilled the right values into her. And when you in the public eye like that, like you have to have a strong sense of self. So I love that they instilled that into their daughter. But she also, let me tell you, she is freaking talented. She's talented, and I'm gonna play like snippets of it.
This sound like 150 in an S-Class speaking on my name while I'm on to the next bag. Tell them hoes stick to what they best at, showing less ass cooking shit like a meth lab. Walk on beats. I don't need.
All right, so she's talented. She get it from her father. Okay, she get it from her father.
Antics, killing these hoes. I ain't trying to spare shit. Rather be catching a 10 and getting pampered.
Hip hop girls, watch out. Hip hop girls, watch out. Yes, she raps. She raps. She get it from her father. She get it from her father, and she's so New York. You hear her whole New York accent in there. But shout out to her. Hip hop girls, watch out. She coming. It's called Family Legacy. That's right. She's spitting.
Money ain't nothing. It ain't something that I have to sweat. I'm Money Bulgari. I'm following the alphabet.
So her name is Shay. But I've been meaning to highlight. Yes. Music to my ears. Yes. I love it. I love it. Method Man, shout out to you.
Your exchange, my checks change. It's like a live fire. I spit dead flame.
She get it from her father. She get it from her father. Look, I'm gonna be looking for you. Her name is Shay. Chey is up on the screen. I'm gonna be looking for her. Yes, watch out for them. Yes, Gemini, watch out for them. Hip hop girls, watch out. And she seems to be very classy, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, and I'm sure she'll carry herself very well in the industry. Based on who her parents are. Method Man is very private. Only time you hear from him, I mean, he may go on a podcast here and there, but like he keep it business for real. Only time his business spilled out in the street was when Wendy Williams talked about his wife having a C word. But yes, bring real hip hop back. I love it. She got bars. She got bars. Say what you want. She got bars. Loving it. And she's got good media training. Period. So on the tail end of that, we got a new tour on the forefront. Y'all let me know if y'all here for it. Cardi B, Gunna, Devado, and Sexy Red will headline the BET Experience 2024 concert on June 28th at the Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. Y'all here for the lineup? I know Sexy Red going. I'm on June 1st. I'm gonna be going to the Roots picnic in Philly, so that lineup is dope. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's gonna be a yes, it's gonna be a hey great T. It's gonna be a star-filled event at the Roots picnic. So many artists. I'm only going on June 1st, but the picnic is a whole weekend shit. They got Tyler, Lil Wayne, Sexy Red, Victoria Monet, Mooney Long, Andre 3000, Gunna, Method Man gonna be there, Leon Thomas, Jill Scott, Babyface, Trombone Shorty, Adam Blackstone, Yeba, Tasha Cobb Leonard, Black Thought. It's gonna be a weekend full of fun. Funk Master Flex is gonna be there. Excuse me. The Root, Fantasia, everybody's gonna Scarface, Wale. I can't wait, y'all. And shout out to my cousin for getting me tickets. She's like, cousin, you coming? Look, she ain't even give me no choice. Oh, Janet and Nelly are coming to Prudential? I gotta look into them tickets. I gotta look into them tickets. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I love me a good show. I love me a good live show. I really, really do. And as much as people can't stand Sexy Red, chill. She blowing up. I'm not mad at her hustle. All right, look like Kanye facing charges, y'all. Kanye is facing charges. So his chief of staff, Milo, came out and released a statement. There apparently what I know you can't stand her, Juby Bugging. I couldn't either at first, but she blowing up. Mainstream loves her. Kanye is facing charges, and his chief of staff came out and with a statement addressing an incident that occurred in towards his wife, Bianca. All right. She was battered and FA'd. That's what they're saying. And as a result of that, they're saying that Kanye put the pause on it. You know, Kanye real protective over his wife. A stranger grabbed Bianca and is grossly inadequate as a description of what happened. Bianca was physically assaulted. The stallion didn't merely collide into her. He put his hands under her dress and directly on her body. He grabbed her waist, he spun her around, and then he blew her kisses. She was battered and FA'd. All right. And you know, no matter how people are dressed, that does not give anybody the right to assault you. So as a result of that, Kanye is facing battery charges, which I'm not mad at Kanye. I'm not mad at Kanye at all. He's got to defend his wife. Nobody has the right to put their hands on you, like period. I think he'll be vindicated, but any husband will do the same for their wife. All right. So Ye reportedly is a suspect in a battery. And shout out to the billboard of a man in LA after wife's alleged SA. Like, I'm sorry, any husband's gonna do this. And if my husband don't do this, we getting divorced ASAP. You better defend my honor. So after the story was published, Ye Yeezy staff, we just went into that. They came out. So Ye has been named as a suspect in a battery case in Los Angeles, according to multiple reports. TMZ first reported Wednesday night, April 17th, that the rapper formerly known as Kanye West is being accused of punching another man in the face after he allegedly grabbed Ye's wife, Bianca Sensory. According to TMZ, West allegedly responded by striking the man, as he should. As he should. Kanye ain't no punk. He from the shop. Okay? He from the shop. What's this? All right, so this was detectives outside of the hotel today, but yeah, don't put your hand. Keep your hands to yourself. Why he bringing up? Why he being brought up on charges though? That's what's weird to me. Sound like self defense to me. Bree, can you blame him for beating that man up? I would have beat him up too. I stand with Kanye on this one. Kanye a lot of things, and I don't always agree with him. But like, you touch somebody's wife, you asking for the paws to be laid on you. Period. So what he was supposed to do? He's supposed to just call the cops. Yeah, a lot of things, but he from the shop. He from the hood. He shouldn't have touched his wife, and he wouldn't have got the paws put on him. So I'm sure Kanye lawyers are gonna handle this. But on this particular incident, like, I'm sorry, like, and this comes from out, like, my ex-husband. He wouldn't allow that. He would have put the paws on anybody. He wouldn't allow nobody to touch me. Nobody. Mm-mm. Keep your hands off my wife. Get your hands out my pocket. So I came across this, and shout out to the spiritual world. I don't know how true this is. Or whatever, but they're saying that these celebrity couples waited to marriage to, consummate. That's rare nowadays, right? So they saying Russell Wilson and Ciara waited to marriage. And guess what? He worships the ground that girl walks on. He worships the ground that girl walks on. So maybe it's worth the wait. Justin and Hailey Bieber, they are now miserable. I'm just saying, they are miserable right now. She is his handler. I think I saw a clip. I don't know what talk show Justin sat on. And he was like, I think this was an arranged marriage. It was a setup. Like, hence the reason why they so miserable now. Like, she looks weird to me. Tim Tebow and Demi Lee, Neil Peters, they waited. Jordan Sparks and Dana Isaiah. I didn't even know she was married again. Hillary Duff and Mike Comrie. Wow. I don't know who these people are, but yeah, Jonas, the Jonas brother, Carrie Underwood and Mike Fisher, but they did. Devon Frank and Megan Good, and we see how that worked out. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. The one that Nick Cannon, the baby mama hoarder. Who you talking about, Juby Buggin? Well, we seen how that ended up. Word on the curve is Mariah and Lenny Kravitz are dating now. Tamara Mari and Adam Housley, they are happily married. So that's what's up. Some people still have values. Okay. Some people still go by the good old book of the Lord. Okay. I thought it was refreshing, especially being now that we're in whole culture. Shout out to Great T. He was talking about Thunder Girl last night, and she was talking about how to be a good whore. I'm like, I didn't know you could be a good whore. All right, I got this throwback clip I wanted to bring to you guys. Usher and Countess Vaughn, they had a versus battle before versus was versing. Okay. Oh, you talk about Bieber? Yeah, they miserable right now. Like, I don't even know why he's still there. But y'all remember this? Shout out to R and B as music. The one time Usher and Countess Boy casually had a versus battle during an interview with Sinbad. Shout out to Sinbad. Remember this? Here we go.
Don't you know I wanna freak you, baby? Freak you.
Period. I thought that was cute, right? I thought that was cute. Nice throwback. That's when music was good and pure. Yes, they were so young. Yes, please hit that like button. They were so young. I was like, and we was just on Great Tea last night, just throwing it back, talking about like our favorite artists from the 1990s and 2000s. Did you look up that song by Monifa, Great Tea? Do you really wanna touch it? Do you really? Monifa was the ish. I was like, what you want? The Parkers, Moesha, let's argue. Yes, the My Way album. My Way. My Way. Did you hear the Monifa song? Ooh, oh, oh. And Monifa got blackballed. You want to know why? Because she spoke out, because she said she would be out, and this is when she was in New York City. She would be out or whatever at the gay clubs, because she's a lesbian. Admittedly, she's out in the open about that. And she said she will be at the gay clubs or whatever, and she will see some of the same men that were married and claiming that they straight hugged up with the men. So she had made a song about it, and that's why Monifa got blackballed. Nah, they don't make money in the music industry like they used to, but the music used to be so good. Juby Buggins said, I'm a Parker fan. But Moesha was good too. It was. Mona Lisa, you can't be wasting my time. Yeah, she's so pretty. Let me look it up. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember. I remember that was my jam. That was my jam. Thanks for putting me on. Let me add that to my playlist. Add library. And this is Monifa. Let me give you a snippet.
All we want to do is make it bounce. Monifa, could you turn me out? It's like this is all about check night in Dakota. All we want to do is make it bounce. Monifa, could you turn me out? Just like this is all
Okay, that's Monifa. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yes, the Minister Society. Yo, the music back in the 90s and the 2000s was the bomb. Yeah, they don't make TV like they used to. I miss like real good sitcoms. Like even cartoons. Like I grew up on the Smurfs, even though it was deemed evil later. He-Man, Thundercats, G.I. Joe, Facts of Life, Different Strokes, What's Happening? Hey, hey, hey. Chill. Hey, hey, hey. That's when TV was good. I miss like good sitcoms. Even like Full House, Family Matters, all those shows was good. Yes, that video was hot. All those shows was good. You know, sometimes I like going down memory lane. Just like we come from an era where music was just everything. Like when you look forward to TV shows. I need some water. When you look forward to TV shows and things like that, and then like TV crossover into music. Remember Martin? He started bringing like hip hop. Biggie was on Martin. So many Kid and Play was on Martin. Smoking stuff? No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Send me a video, Juby Buggin. Refresh my memory. Oh, New York Undercover was my ish. They used to bring on mad artists. Biggie was on there. They used to bring on mad artists. He's mine. Hold on one second, y'all. I need some water. New York Undercover was the ish. Say what you want. That's my show. I used to love mad crime shows. Because of my mom. So I used to watch a lot of shows with her, like Hill Street Blues, Murder She Wrote. Yes, yes. The lineup on Fox was the ish. That's before they became racist. I remember this song. Oh my God, that's a throwback. That's a throwback. But yes, the lineup on Fox used to be everything. Martin, Living Single, and New York Undercover. That's when TV was good, honey. That's when TV was good. Subway, wow. Yes, so how do you want me? How do you need me? However. Yo, cold fresh air. Yo, belly in the air. Oh yeah. I'm about to give it up. Oh, it's going down. I'm not no singer, y'all. Juvie Bucket said somebody invented time machine. I'm in the wrong era. That's what music was good. That opening scene of Belly was everything. I was mad when they remade. You know how some movies don't need a part two? I was mad when they remade it with the game. They pissed me off. Belly One is a classic, okay? Just like I know Grape T, you was talking about House Party last night. I'm the original House Party head. Like my oldest daughter still watch House Party to this day. Like she loves that movie. The dance scene, the battle scene was everything. Child, love me some House Party. Certain movies are just classics and they meant to be that. Like Boomerang, classic. Can't can't remake that. Can't remake that. As a matter of fact, speaking of Boomerang, one of the stars from Boomerang, she was just they just posted about her recently, and I was like, oh, girl, you looking good. Here we go. You looking good. Yeah, Boomerang's a hood classic. Come on, that's where all the feet fetish came from. Layla.
So, guess who's
Rashawn.
doing my hair today? Ah. So, guess who's doing my hair today?
Love it.
Oh my God, look at my hair. It looks so good. The texture, I love it. Oh my God, look at my hair. Okay, I'm like going to sleep with this blow dryer over here, putting me to sleep. Feels so good. Okay, I'm like going to sleep.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Who knew Tina Knowles was still doing hair, child? It looks like she got her own shop. Gracie said, I love all the house parties. From beginning to end. I like them too, don't get me wrong. Just like I like all the Friday series, but the original is just like oh, it's dear to my heart. Hood classic. Holly Berry was so beautiful in that movie. Yes, Layla Rashawn was a bad. Yes, she was a baddie in the 90s. Okay. That's when people had their natural bodies, okay? Oh, of course I remember Paid in Full. Oh, Grace C said I was never a Robin Givens fan. Yeah, after what she did to our boy Mike Tyson, yeah. She fell out of favor with me too. Yeah, her mama tried it. Her mama tried it. with Mike Tyson. Oh my God, I love having throwback talk with my 90 crew, seriously, because that's the era I grew up with. That's the era I grew up in. And it's nothing like it. Like, to me, TV is boring now. Outside of 50 shows, like, TV is boring to me. There's no real good sitcom out there right now. Y'all let me know. Am I missing something? Oh, Juice was definitely a classic. Okay. Let me tell you. So, you know, I had my little chocolate lover crushes. Like, I had a little. And so, you know who was in that box? Big Daddy Kane was my first chocolate crush. Smooth operator. It was his voice, the baritone. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like real classy. Like, he ain't look like, he still looks good. Big Daddy Kane. He came to Jersey. He performed at NJ Pack James and did it. And I took my daughter. She's like, "Oh my God, Mom!" I was like, "That's when music was good, honey." And you know, like, because the way my kids grew up, they still listen to the music that I used to listen to. So I feel honored. Like, they still be walking around, busting Ja Rule old albums and stuff like that. But yeah, Big Daddy Kane was my first chocolate lover crush. Then it was Omar X, right? And I used to be mad watching Juice because he was involved with the chick from In Vogue, right? And I was like, she robbing the cradle. Like, like, I kind of felt like you taking our people. You taking our selection from us or whatever. But I just always thought he was sexy, Omar X. Then came Morris Chestnut, Joe, and the teeth. He just looked like he so good. Mm. Mm. You know, a lot of people like Denzel. I'm Morris Chestnut. Any movie he in, I don't even care if the movie was corny. I was there with Morris Chestnut. Absolutely. And I was down with Wesley Snipes from New Jack City because New Jack City, my jam. You know what I'm saying? And then after New Jack City, he kind of fizzled out for me. Oh, Joe. Yes, they are great. See, movies and TV are trash. I only watch YouTube nowadays. Okay, Jane said I grew up in the Raising Canaan era. Minister Society is a classic too. I love. Oh, Lorenz Tate. He go in the chocolate. He go in the chocolate drop box for me too. Even though he's short, but I like Lorenz Tate. I like the gangster Lorenz Tate. hmm 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 But now, who has been added to my chocolate drop box? Michael B. Jordan, definitely like. Mhm. Oh, Topanga! You had a crush on Topanga from Boy Meets World. She was cute. She was cute, and her hair was good. Her hair was good. She had the best hair, Topanga. Yes, she did. I used to like the boy in the Wonder World. What's it? That was the name of the show. They got a new one. It's a black version now. But I used to like the boy in it. hmm hmm And Ricky Schroeder. I used to like him too. I thought he was a cute white boy. hmm hmm But what's his name? Because I still think he's so cute to this day. From Dirk Diggler. What's his name? Mark. I can't think of his name because I think he is so cute. Mark Wahlberg. He's forever going to be cute to me. I think he's so sexy. I think he's so fine. The Wahlberg brothers, they fly to me. Yeah, the Spike Do the Right Thing. Rosie Perez, Mookie, you better come back here tonight. And the icing. Thank God for these nipples. Thank God for these knees. Thank God. I used to love The Wood. Yes, The Best Man in the Wood. Great movie. Oh, you had a crush on Dawn from In Vogue. Yeah, Mo Better Blues was good. Ben Savage, Fred Savage from the Wonder Years. Yes, that's his name, Fred Savage. I thought he was cute. His curly hair. I thought he was cute, James. I thought he was cute. I used to watch the show just so I could see him. And I used to get mad when he used to get with his girlfriend. Yep, I did. Lifetime messed up with Fred Savage. Yes. So yeah, like TV is just not the same. It's boring. Like I want our good classic sitcoms back. Like I used to be in the house. Like I gotta be in the house by this time so I can see this show. Y'all want to know what else I used to love? Yep, y'all gonna laugh at me. I used to love Dawson's Creek. I used to love me some Dawson's Creek. And I like 90210 and Melrose Place, but I love Dawson's Creek better. Oh, you had the biggest crush on. They were beautiful. Come on, Love Jones. Nia Long is gorgeous. You couldn't stand Dawson's Creek. I don't know. It was something about that show. Like they had me hook, line, and sink. Now 90210, the earlier years I like, but when they got brand new, mm-mm. And then Melrose Place, I used to love for the drama. Yes, Love Jones is a classic. Julie Buggins said Johnson Street was the itch. I'm telling you, I used to love me some Johnson Street. That's when the WB was popping. I used to love me some Dawson's Creek. I wasn't nothing romantic about Love Jones. He was gaslighting her. But them poetic scenes when he was like doing his poetry, like that shit turned me on. Like, oh shit. Like, Island. Okay. That shit had me like in my seat, like, okay. Yeah, Soul Food was definitely red. Yes, entertainment was good back then. That's when the sitcoms was coming. They was giving us life. You know, I don't know what they doing nowadays. Like all these melodramatic series, like reality TV ruined TV. Seriously, like all that drama. Like I love like the Flavor of Love days and I Love New York. That type of stuff. That was good. I love and hip hop. I miss the original Love and Hip Hop New York. Like that was the bomb with Chrissy and Jim Jones, and Fabulous, crying ass baby mother, even though like she was in an abusive situation. Like I miss the original Love and Hip Hop. Like as it went on, and they started bringing on all these goofies. I'm like, what is this? Ooh, okay. Gracie said he want to get into it on Love Jones. Nia left Lorenz tape for her ex and smashed the best friend. Let's talk about. She was on her single woman ish. Great T. Yes, Playboy Love and Speak reality TV. Reality, yes, reality TV Like, I love the Mob Wives. I miss that show. I wish they would come back. I miss Big Inch. Rest in heaven, Big Inch. Love me some Big Inch. I love me some Big Inch. I love me some Mob Wives, okay? Because they was really about that life. Like, for real, for real. They wasn't putting on. That was really their life. I used to watch Real World, too. And I used to like Laguna Beach. Don't make fun of me, okay? I used to love Laguna Beach. Me and my cousin, we used to love Laguna Beach. For the love of Ray J, hung out with one of his contestants. Ray J was a clown that whole show. I love the Real World too. Yeah, who you hung out with, James? Happy Friday, girls! Make sure y'all go over to Logic Curves and subscribe. Love ya. We just in here just talking about the good old times, like TV and sitcoms from the 2000s and 90s and music and stuff like that, because that's when things were great. Oh, still, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Yes. Yes. But I used to love me some Mob Wives. I would not miss an episode. I don't know. I think I'm attracted to gangster, period. Like I love gangster movies like Goodfellas, The Godfather, like the classic Casino. Yeah. Like Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, they will forever be some of my favorite movie stars. I love me some gangster flicks. You want Netflix and chill with me? Put on some gangster stuff. I love it. Oh, like I love The Bronx Tale. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite. Learned the best lessons out of The Bronx Tale. Wasted talent. Period. And let's not forget Keisha from Belly. That was Keisha before Belly. Cologeno. There was a lot of lessons in The Bronx Tale. Period. Thank you so much, Curse. Yeah, Drita was my fave. I follow her still on Instagram. She's still gangster. Really? I never was into the dating shows. Like I can't stand The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Scarface too. Yes. Yes. Put me on a good gangster flick. And like I still love The Sopranos. Anytime I go see my friend Buck, he always got The Sopranos on. TV was good back then. What happened? Oh, the Newlywed Show. I remember that. I used to watch the Newlywed Show in the dating game. Terrell Hicks, Chocolate Beauty. Chocolate Beauty. Yes. But like Bronx Tale is like classic. That's like one of my favorites. You know how there's certain movies, like I don't care, like Coming to America is like that for me. Like I could watch that any day. Like if it's on TV, commercials or not, I could still watch Coming to America. Y'all drop your favorite one-liner from Coming to America. That's your chocolate. That's your chocolate. Come on. Coming to America had the best. It was full of one-liners. Yeah, I'll probably step out tonight. You know, it's the weekend. I'm gonna keep it light this weekend though, because I'm preparing for vacation. I want to go on vacation very fresh. Kurz, I'm gonna be in Vegas next week. If you and the hubby want to come and hang out. Yes, I can watch Baby Boy too. Baby Boy is a classic. That's when Tyrese was not a crier, not a whiner. Taraji, can you please get Tyrese? Because he getting on our nerves. He out here whining like he keeps sweat, child. Oh, Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, I used to love Beverly Hills Cop. I used to love Beverly Hills Cop too. Oh, stop playing with me. Bruce Leroy. I love The Last Dragon. I, I had a crush on Leroy. I ain't even gonna hold you. He was so cute to me. And I used to watch the movie over and over and over again just so I could see that last scene where he catch the bullet and he's sweating and he just starts going. I grew up on karate flicks because of my brother. So like I grew up on Fist of Fury and things like that. Like every Sunday they used to have like Drunken Monk. They used to have all the karate flicks on or whatever. And my brother, I was forced to watch it because it's shit TV. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know about it. But The Last Dragon was El DeBarge. His songs came out like he was one of the first artists that crossed over the movies and made his video in the movie. Like, come on now, stop playing. The Last Dragon was shit. And then I got mad because Leroy, I forget his name. He had a role on A Different World and he was a rapist. Remember he raped Freddie? I was like, our love affair is over. Why would you pick a role like this? I love The Last Dragon. Yes, yes. I'm gonna be there from the 25th to the 30th, Curve. Show enough. Who's the master? Show enough. Yes, they did. Yeah, I grew up on karate flicks. You love everything Bruce Lee? Yes. He really did. And then the next person I liked after Bruce Lee was Jet Li. He had him a little run. What Taekwondo? Yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all got to know me a little bit more in this session. Like, cause people be like, "You like this? You like that?" Look, I have a lot of boy cousins. I grew up on wrestling. I grew up on a lot of things, you know, and my boy cousins. That's how I learned how to fight. Cause they used to try all the wrestling moves on us, the girl cousins, and it was like survival of the fittest. But they stopped putting their moves on me when my cousin, I gave him a black eye. Shell, I'll never forget. My brother had set it up. Like we were supposed to be having this wrestling match. And he set it up for us to go against each other. And I gave my little cousin a black eye. He was through with me because he had to go to school like that. How you gonna explain how you got that black eye? My cousin did it. Yes, huge Asian community. Make sure y'all go over to Logic Curves and subscribe. Love her commentary. No host bar. I think I remember. I love Jet Li to this day. I love his movies when he's silent. It just gives you that classic karate feel, you know? Because a lot of karate movies, it wasn't a lot of talking going on. They just got the business. Like one of my good friends, she went to high school in China, and she said like because they don't have weapons over there like that or whatever. But she said you'll be walking down the street and you'll look down the alley and they'll be having a whole karate session against each. I want to see that live. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the ish. I remember my uncle took us to remember King Kong Bundy? Yeah, he took us because he came to Jersey or whatever for a signing. So he took us to go see that. See, I come from the WWF days before it was WWE. I come from the WWF days, so I like wrestling, and you know, because I come from a lot of boy cousins, I love sports. Oh, shout out to Chicago. My Bulls won last night. I'm still a diehard Chicago Bull fan. And let me tell y'all the story behind that. So my mom is a retired postal worker, and so she used to get tickets for all the basketball games or whatever. And so she took us to a game, a Nets game. It was Nets versus Chicago, right? Didn't even know what I was walking into. Or whatever. Child, I saw Michael Jordan play live. I was like, Mommy, he's flying. We had good seats too. Like, oh my God. I had the opportunity of seeing Michael Jordan play live, flying through the air. And I've been a Chicago Bulls fan ever since. Ever since. And I'm not a fence hopper. So that's my team. I got the Jays, the color. I got the jersey dress. 23. I'm a diehard Michael Jordan fan. I really am. And I'm just so happy I was blessed with the opportunity to see him play live. Like, not many people have that opportunity. And it was like at the beginning of his career, like when he was first signed to Chicago. Just like I'm a diehard Giants fan. I love the Giants. I remember Super Bowls, like biting my nails, like, oh. Oh, Claudia. You know, sue her for what? She has no money. Stone Cold Steve Austin? Yes. The Rock? Yes. DX, NWO? Yes. I love Hulk Hogan, but I found out here recently he's kind of racist. But I used to love him. I used to love him. But yeah, no, and then I like not only do I like football, I like baseball too. Number one, I played softball as a child. I played softball and I ran track. Um, so I always loved the sport, but I used to be a patrol in elementary school. You know, the people that used to wear the sashes and you guard the doors and cross people and stuff like that. And so every year, as a reward, they would take us to the Mets game. So the Mets is my team still to this day. I take the Mets over the Yankees. Say what you want. I don't care. That's my team. But the Subway game, you know what I'm saying? When the Mets play the Yankees or whatever. Well, she is on YouTube. She sat down on a blue couch again, and she basically was saying that Claudia was not sticking up for her friend that was with Jay-Z, Jay-Z alleged mistress, saying a whole bunch of outlandish things without any proof. And before that, Claudia was bigging her up and giving Jaguar credit, which I don't know why she did that. Because Jaguar, all she do is find stories on the internet and she come up with her own story. People need to understand Jaguar is just a storyteller. She's a good storyteller or whatever. So Claudia had bigged her up, and then Jaguar took that as a segue to troll her. So she sat down on a blue couch and basically was making all these accusations that Claudia was one of Diddy's girls and she was down with the freak offs and things like that. So hence that made Claudia speak up. I think I have the clip. Y'all want me to share the clip? I'll find it for y'all. But Jaguar is just reckless and ignorant. Period. Here it is. So Claudia posted it. Oh, I used to love the Undertaker too.
And yet, they had to sit there and have that conversation like they didn't know who did it. Think of the power of that moment. Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you?
I'm sorry, it keeps breaking up.
You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl. Why don't you claim your friend?
So Jaguar's making
Claudia.
She was basically making these accusations based off of pictures. So Claudia, she made this long post, she debunking everything Jaguar said, saying it was lies and things like that. And she threatened, she told her to check her inbox and she tagged her lawyer. Oh, I love Rocky. I love the Rocky series too. Yeah. But you're not allowed to go around and make baseless claims without any proof. Undertaker, Roddy Rod Piper. Yes, I love going down memory lane with my naughty crew. Like I even love Punky Brewster back in the day. You know, I used to like her style. Period. She needs medication, and people need to stop letting her on a platform saying lies like without any proof. You playing with people's lives at this point. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff she says has been debunked by like the accusation she made about Tevin Campbell. He had to come out and threaten to sue her. Christopher Williams, Summer Walker, and stuff like that. Like, how do you know? You don't even know these people. You haven't been in the industry in so long. Like, girl, get your life. I used to love me some Punky Brewster. I used to love her style. I used to love her style. So yeah, guys, I will be vlogging this weekend. I'll be live. I'm gonna hang out a little bit. I'm gonna keep it light though, because I want to be fresh for my vacation. I'm looking forward to Vegas. It's gonna be my first time in Vegas. So I'm just really, really excited to have a change of scene and just to get away and relax. Like I've been working so hard. That's why I even scaled back on going live so much. Like, cause I used to go live like sometimes 2-3 times a day, you know, and I gotta make sure I take care of my mental health. And no story is that important where I need to be going on 2-3 times a day. Yeah, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan. Yes, Juanita. Nada, you got me reminiscing. I know. I got you, James. We're gonna have one night where we have dinner in the sky. I'm excited about that. I'm not afraid of heights, so it's very little I'm scared of, to be quite honest. I'm a daredevil, period. You talking about a girl who go to Great Adventures by herself just so I can ride all the roller coasters. And I don't need no fast pass either because I just get there early and I do my little run through. Well, I'm a daredevil. I just love roller coasters. Something orgasmic about roller coasters. I love it. Yo, you love the real world too, Juanita? It sounds like it looked like Juanita on the replay. I love the real world. I got random taste. I think it's because of where I grew up. Like I started out in East Orange in the hood, and then like then my mom moved us to Bloomfield, which was very mixed. Like I was exposed to all cultures there, and then I moved to. Then she bought a home where we at now, in Glen Ridge, and that was like it was only like first of all, my graduating class only had 60 people in it. And out of those 60, it was only 5 black people. And they were all implants. Like their parents paid for them to go to the school. They paid like tuition or whatever. And I think that's why I like 90210 and Melrose Place, because the way I went to school at, that's what they was talking about. So I wanted to know or whatever. So I used to watch. But yeah, no. That's one thing I thank God for my parents about. Like they exposed me to many cultures through traveling and things like that, and I kind of live my life the same way. Like I could go anywhere and have a good time, and that's what I love about me. I love all sorts of music because of my father. He was an album collector. I love art because of my parents. Like every wall in our house is filled with art. And so that's where I get my artistic ability from. Like, actually, I miss doing my art. I just have to find the space for it. I don't have the space here to do it, but I miss doing my art. And my art was selling. People was buying my art. I'm gonna get back though. My ultimate goal, I hope I could just like rent a studio one day where I can have all my fabrics for my head wrap. I'll be able to do my art and then have my podcast. So like if I feel like doing art on my live, y'all be there for that process and stuff like that. So goals, future goals, future goals. Thank you, Grape Tea. Yes, it's definitely a melting pot, North Jersey. It's definitely a melting pot. Like Mark Warburton, what was it? What was the name of their group? Not the Backstreet Boys. It's before them. New Kids on the Block. Like we love them. It's because of where I was. Like I grew up with Guidos, where they used to wear Z Cavaricis and IOUs. Oh my God! If you know, you know. That was like the Guido uniform, Z Cavaricis and IOUs. And the big teeth here. I never had teeth here. But that's what I grew up around. Grew up around a lot of Italians. So I think that's part of the reason why I love like anything gangster. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, yes. Oh shoot, guys, I gotta go. Mommy got a doctor's appointment. And they did not send me the link. All right, let me get out of here, you guys. I appreciate every last one of you joining me as you move through your day. Make sure you
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah.
Make sure you stand on business 10 toes down. If you got beef, pull out.
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do.
All right. I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.